This is a video on how to teach meditation and mindfulness in business. So meditation and mindfulness, generally a good thing. I've expressed some concerns about it over the years in terms of, I don't know, making people put up with crap rather than change it. But generally a good thing, positive thing. I've been teaching it for the last 9 years around the world, from big businesses like, I don't know, Unilever or L'Oreal or someone, to small ones like the local company I was working with this morning. Now, there's a lot of people who are kind of coming from Buddhist, meditation, mindfulness type background and want to teach in this world for money, for helping people, whatever. So here's a few tips on how to do that, because you can't go in and do your Buddhist hippie shit thing. That's not going to work. Why not? They're going to reject it. People aren't going to be called it. So what do you need to do? Well, explain very clearly. Here's what it is. Clearly and concisely, using everyday language, plain English, no nonsense language. I might say concentration training, for example. I say about focusing the mind, how we pay attention to something, these kind of things. I'm describing it as, I might bring in a little bit of science, a little bit of neuroscience can help without getting too neurobunky, a little bit of evidence base. I'll discuss how it's secular. I'll say, look, this can be done in a Hindu or Buddhist context, but you don't have to be. That's actually really important. If there's people with different religious beliefs or more skeptical people, really important. The frame I will do as well is I'll say, try this. You try it, see if it does anything for you. You don't have to believe me, just give it a go. I make the distinction between skepticism and cynicism. That helps a lot. What else helps? Not doing too long, like 3 minutes is enough for basic mindfulness of breathing. Maybe 5 minutes, but beyond that, really, you need to be gearing up for that. That might seem an incredibly short amount of time if you're kind of living the countryside in a wood hut and going on lots of retreats. But for the average hyper aroused, fast business person, that's enough. You don't want to break them. Being really clear, you don't have to empty your mind. One of the biggest misunderstandings. Guided meditation's much more helpful, I find, for beginners as well. What else? Chairs. Yeah, so sitting in office chairs. I do a little bit on posture, basically making sure the knees aren't higher than the hips, putting pillows if they need to under their bum, something under their feet if they need to keep relatively good posture, but not having this snobbery about having to sit on the floor. I give people that option. I think today, one person in the group did. Dress in normal clothes, like I was wearing a suit and shirt today to work. Dress like normal people, talk like normal people. Not spending too much time in kind of weird Buddhist-y cookie land. Relating it to practical wins, whether it's being more efficient, reducing stress, being more relaxed when you come home from work with your kids, like real practical things, connecting it to people's values, things they care about, giving clear operational instructions. That's instructions. Most meditations are terrible at this. So it's not empty your mind, it's bring your awareness to the sensations of breathing as the air goes in and out of your nose, for example. So a clear operational instruction, not a result, like relax, nothing esoteric, not using chakra systems or mad visualizations. Clear instructions, clear aim. Tell people not to believe you, but actually to try it. Referring to the evidence base. Starting off small, starting in chairs. My experiences, I've talked to some really conventional people, military, Sierra Leone, some of the top police in London, top business people. As long as you're doing those things, you're carrying yourself with a certain clarity and groundedness. Most people are going to like it. Most people are going to get something from it. Then we can also bring in the sort of deeper side. It's important. Ethics are included. That meditation isn't about this just like, hey, let's get more efficient at what we do. But they're good doorways and, done with care, done with the biggest perspective. I think a wonderful thing. So I hope this helps budding mindfulness teachers, of which there are now hundreds. So I hope this video is useful to you.